Hey guys, so I am here to show you the Beautilee Makeup Sponge Beauty Sponge Blender set. And this set runs for $12.97. They have them in two colors, a gold brush and they call it a pink, but really it's this rose gold color. Now these are more of the shape like the standard beauty blender, the actual official beauty blender, versus what a lot of generics look like, which is this weird like teardrop like wavy teardrop shape. So and the texture is different as well. This is actually much softer, and they're not this bright in person, I swear. I don't know why, but it's freaking out my phone. And they look much, much more neon here. So it has the bee with the little butterfly on the actual beauty blender itself. And these are latex free. So I went ahead and grabbed one I've been using, which is this black sponge. And this is, oh, I can't remember the brand name offhand, but this is the two compared side by side. Now, the first time I ever tried to clean this, it ripped, and I didn't have a little brush cleaning sponge or egg or like mat, which I've since used then to clean this, but that is the two compared, so you can see the shape and how much of a finer tip this one has. And I went ahead and got one wet, and, but that's the comparison between wet and dry, and it's not wet enough that it's leaking at all, but these have a really nice texture to them. And alright, so here is the foundation I just grabbed, and we're gonna just put a little bit of this on my hand. And yeah, it's a little, the product itself is a bit dry, so there is one spot here that just kind of looks chunky. But there you go. I think it did really, really well. It blended into my skin super well. The problem I had with this foundation is for my face it was too dark. So there's that. And it does have a really nice soft texture. And you can use these points to get up in the nose area. And they're really easy to clean too. You can clean this. I used a brush egg and some brush cleaner to clean them, and it gets them really good. And no tears. And I have long nails, and some of these I noticed that my nails damage them by using, but if you look at that, I mean, nothing. So I definitely say this is pretty great. So now the brush is a really cool idea. This is a brush for powder, and it's included in the set, and it has their little logo here. Now you take the top off, And the brush is down in there, and this is basically to protect your bristles, and it goes down in there like that. And voila, there's your brush. Now the brush, as you can see, is really, really shiny there, and I mean, it feels really soft. It feels really good against the skin, and so far I haven't really noticed any shedding with it. I've played with it quite a bit, just because of how soft it is. I couldn't get over that. The only bad thing I would say about this brush is trying to get this to come back up is sometimes pretty hard, and also getting it to go down all the way. I know sometimes if I turn it, it works a bit better, but it's stuck right now. So I got it to go back down, but getting it to come back up is the hard part. And this whole thing is supposed to be so that you can put it in your bag without damaging the brush. And I mean, it's a great idea in theory, but I think this was made way too tight, so it's really hard to get up and down. But for the fact that I was really after just the sponges, the brush is a great extra to go with it. So I definitely recommend it. These feel amazing, and really, I would have to say I've gotten a feel of Beauty Blender, like traditional Beauty Blender once, and the pink ones feel more like it than this black one. And I actually have quite a few from this brand, and they all feel the same. It's just different color, but look at that, like, space. I mean, the surface area of these pink ones is quite amazing. So I definitely recommend it. They don't do like these other sponges, if you can see that. That's just from 1 or 2 washes. And it's shredding, versus these are fine. No damage. So I definitely recommend them. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.